Giga
Mara
Chattis
is
Austin,
racing.
15 months, more
Mara
than a
is
year. Can you
racing.
believe it?
Oh my god.
morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you may be. Welcome. Happy hump day. Happy hump day, how you all doing? Happy day of horrors. It's good to see y'all. I hope you had a wonderful week so far. I know today has been it's been a good day, but before we get to that, Axel coming in with 15 months, more than a year. I can't believe it. And I cherish your friendship and I appreciate it oh so much. Much love, Axel. Thank you. I appreciate you. Axel, thank you for your first. Thank you for your daily check-in. I greatly appreciate it. Which is also so funny. Ow. I got poked by my mustache. Ow. What an asshole. Your favorite song was playing at the same exact time as well. So, like, what a coinky dink that was. Your favorite song was playing right when you came in with that subby. Thank you, Axel. I really appreciate it. But what y'all have for today? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? You know, I love all the details. I woke up super bright and early, started my day around 6. Started working, made a quick breakfast. So just some eggs and some quick potatoes that I had prepped. And then for lunch, it was a macaroni and cheese cup, which I think I have finally conquered the generic brand macaroni and cheese cup. Because I was finding that when I took it out of the microwave, like within a few, like, would say within 60 seconds of it finishing, that it was very, very watery. And it was just not great. And so when I made it today, I was in between meetings. And so I threw it in the microwave and then I was like, went to go working on something else. And I came back maybe 5 minutes later and it was like thick. And then I put it inside there. I put the little powder in there and it went perfection. It turned out perfect. I was very happy. Not watery. I kid you not, it was like so bad. Like it didn't have enough time to get like chunky, you know, a little bit chunky and funky. Too seasick? Oh, it was thick. But like when you started like mixing it up, that's when it kind of became like more not even viscous, but it like marinated and brewed and festered and creamified with the powder. So it like just turned out like frickin' delicious. Like I was very, very happy with how it turned out. And I just put a little bit of salt and pepper and then like in the middle of a meeting and I have like a big ass bottle of sriracha right here and I'm just like because I don't like to mix the sriracha because I don't want sriracha with every single bite. I just want sriracha with some of my bites. So like I would like like I felt so silly, but it's like I gotta eat. I gotta get my lunch in. Garlic? Well, sriracha has garlic, right? And jalapenos. I got that big bottle before they announced that they weren't making anything until September, and I don't eat sriracha that much. I'm pretty sure there's garlic in there. There has to be. It has to be like top 5 ingredients. Do I need to go do some research? Do you want me to go grab the bottle of sriracha? Hold, please. No, I needed to check, and I was absolutely right. I was 110% right. Top 4 ingredients: chili, sugar, salt, garlic. Top four. We could have Googled it, but I had to confirm for myself. No, it's definitely, there's garlic in there. And then they use red jalapeno peppers, and that was kind of like the drama with like sriracha, is like they were like, I don't want to like tell the story because I'm not 100% like on it, but basically they had the supplier that's been making their chilies or these jalapenos this whole time. They fucked them over, and so they started finding another source, and this other source is very unreliable. So now the batches of jalapeno peppers that they're needing aren't turning red. They're all turning green, so they can't come out the same color of sriracha that they need. So they said they're not going to be producing any sriracha until September. Like, absolutely wild. And they wouldn't have had any of these issues if they hadn't had like shady business practices. Like, that's the real tea. That's the real tea. Capitalism. Money hungry capitalism. Verified? Verified. Absolutely. Some of these words, I swear, so help me. So help me. So I had my macaroni and cheese with my sriracha and salt and pepper. And then for dinner, I was like, so I saw this video of someone made homemade meatballs, and I was like, oh my God, like, how good does like a nice like homemade meatball sound? Like, I think of The Wedding Singer when I think of meatballs, when he goes to like teach the old lady like singing lessons, and she's like, let me pay you. And she just like takes on and like ladles meatballs into his hands, and he has to... Only thing I think it was meatballs. But I was like, I could go for like a solid meatball, but I was like, I'm not making meatballs. I don't have meatballs. I'm not ordering anything. I have food in the house. And so I was like, do I have anything to make something? And so I look in the pantry and I have a can of meat sauce, and I'm like, perfect. I know I have frozen ground beef in the freezer. So I started like partially thawing it, but I started like cooking and just kind of like chipping it away and chiseling as we went. And I was like cooking the ground beef. I was like, what else can I put in here? You know, like I want to like make this like a nice, like kind of like bolognese kind of sauce. And so I was like, all right, I have a bell pepper that's almost going bad, so let me just chop up some bell pepper. That's that, like, in my head, I was thinking like bell pepper is like a stuffed bell pepper, and I love stuffed bell peppers. And I was like, that sounds great. I have an onion. I'll throw some onion in there. And then I have some garlic, so I'll throw some garlic in there. So I cooking the meat off, and then I start putting all the vegetables in. I pour in the meat sauce, and I start stirring, and I'm like, this smells like a Supreme pizza. Like, this straight up smells like a Supreme pizza. And I'm like, no, am I making pizza pasta and not like mean to make pizza pasta? And I was like, okay, let me doctor it up a little. So I was like, I put some brown sugar, some red pepper flakes, some Italian seasoning, some more garlic salt. And I like stirred it all up, and I was like, all right, now let's give it a taste. And so I went in, take a little like spoon test, took it out, and I'm like, it just tastes like pizza sauce. It tastes like a Supreme pizza. And I'm like, no, this is not what I wanted for dinner. But I was like, you know what? Like, maybe I'll make this a thing. Maybe I'll like make pizza pasta like a thing. Like, I was like, and this is kind of like where my head goes, because I've always like, I always think about like, I'd never do it, but like, I'm like, well, like, what if you opened up a restaurant, you know, and you kind of like introduce like impractically practical dishes, you know, like you wouldn't go to an Italian place and get pizza pasta, right? But like, if you went to like Austin's neighborhood restaurants that doesn't have like a genre, it's just like we offer whatever you want, right? And so like I was like, maybe pizza pasta would be on that menu. And so I was like, okay, great, so like let's see if we can make pizza pasta a thing tonight now. And so I was even thinking like, do I put some black olives in here to make it like actually like Supreme pizza, or is it like one of those things that you'd like when it got served to you, your pizza pasta, it would be garnished with black olives. So, like, for pizza pasta, would it have olives in it, or would it just be garnished with black olives? Popping in briefly just to say hello. Hi, Orderly. Thank you for popping in. Say hello. It's so great to see you. I hope you're doing lovely. Also, please go wake up Mr. Otter at some point to feed the man, please. I know he loves the fur babies, but at least maybe just take him like a snack pack. Just with like a spoon in bed, maybe. Also, Otterly, thank you for your check-in. Maybe grab him an Uncrustable. I'm gonna go get sake so I can also get some sake. I like the way you think. I like the way you think. So I made my pizza pasta tonight, and I usually put like red wine in my pasta. But I don't drink red wine. And so I have red wine on top of the fridge from the last time I made pasta. I was like, should I put it in there? And I was like, I don't want to get sick. Like, but I love like some alcohol just makes like food taste better. So I totally get it. So I was like, do we like put black olives on top of it to like garnish the pizza pasta, or like what do I do? So I start cooking my angel hair, and I take another bite, and it still tastes like pizza. Like it tastes like a Supreme pizza, this sauce. And so I'm like, all right, we're going for it. So I put my noodles in, I put my angel hair in a bowl, and I take some mozzarella, because I'm like thinking, like, if this is pizza pasta, there's gonna need to be like a nice, like, melty, stringy cheese pull, right? So we have the pasta, that layer of mozzarella that's gonna melt and become all cheesy. So when you stick your fork in and pull it out, it's gonna just be like that nice, like, cheese pull, like as if you're having like pizza, right? Pizza pasta. And then you put your marinara on it, so it gets that all nice and like melty, right? And then we chop it off with some Parmesan. And then that's where I was also thinking, like, put some black olives on top. And so I got it all plated up and like, or bowled up, I guess. And I sit down and I go to take a nice big bite of it. And as soon as you add pasta to pizza pasta, it just tastes like spaghetti. So, in fact, pizza pasta just turned out to be a variation of a bolognese. So, there we go. Attempt was made. I wasn't trying to make pizza pasta, but like every time I tasted the sauce, it just tasted like Supreme Pizza. So I was like, all right, we're going to lean into this. We're going to make pizza pasta. But, you know, something I'm going to do forward is I'm going to put that layer of mozzarella in between my angel hair and my pasta sauce, because that like little extra cheesy meltiness on the inside, it was like lasagna almost. Like, it was very good. I was very happy with my dinner tonight. And I have leftovers, so that's always something to be more even thankful for, is, you know, that means I don't have to cook tomorrow. I don't have to cook tomorrow. We just got to plate it up and throw it in the microwave with a damp paper towel so your noodles don't get all dry. I'm thrilled. I'm excited. But now, this really gets me thinking, how can I make pizza pasta and not have it taste like you put pizza marinara on pasta, but how could you really do a pizza pasta? So I think that's where my mind is starting to go now, because that's what I was hoping to achieve, was a pizza pasta. And since we didn't get pizza pasta, like, what am I going to do to like make that a success in the future? So if y'all have recommendations, feel free, let me know how I can make pizza pasta, because if you like start adding so many things to it, it just takes it into a different direction, right? It's like, because if you do like layers of cheese and like it turns to a lasagna, right? If you put like pizza on the bottom, is it just like, if you just put dough on the bottom, does it turn into like a flatbread? Like, how do we like throw some pepperoni in there? Pinky, it's great to see you. How are you doing? I like where your headset's your mindset's going. So we got to throw some pepperoni in there. So maybe I should have put those black olives in there to make it more of like a Supreme Pizza. So I like the note pepperoni. Now that I'm also thinking it, I'm thinking it needs a little bit of like fennel. So I don't know if anyone here has had fennel. It comes usually in the form of a seed, and it typically is made into sausages. So like, you have like a nice like Italian fennel sausage that usually gets sliced and put on top of a pizza. So maybe join me on this journey. Maybe just like a little bit of fennel seed in there, I think can really take that to like pizza pasta level, right? Trying to get that flavor in there. So pepperoni, and maybe even like, what about like some sausage crumble? Like, that would definitely take it to Supreme level. Like, I don't think there's some pizzas you could do. Like, I don't think you could do a margarita pizza pasta, because that's basically like marinara with mozzarella. So I don't think you can make that with pizza pasta. Oh, but wait a moment. What about, and this may be controversial, Hawaiian pizza pasta. What are your thoughts on that one? Because for me, it sounds a little bit concerning. It does sound very concerning. Sausage crumble instead of beef. I did a pound of ground beef, but if you did like a nice like Italian ground sausage in there that was crumbled, absolutely. Like, that would be like, because I had the onion in there, I had the garlic, I had the green pepper. It was ground beef, so the sausage would have taken it to the next level. And the pepperoni, what else is missing? I think that maybe on the final, so like, this is how it's going to be served. It's going to be, and this is being recorded, So if y'all try taking my pizza pasta idea, unless this is a collaborative effort, I'll know. I'll know. There's a timestamp on this, folks. There's a timestamp. So we have that layer of angel hair, mozzarella, okay. Then we put our marinara with all of those goodies in it, and then maybe some dollops of ricotta on top. I think that makes it pizza pasta. Unless I am early tonight. I'm like 30 minutes, 90 minutes early tonight. Hi, hello. How are you? 171 times. Thank you, Endless. Thank you for your check-in. Also, if anyone got my notification tonight, I was rolling when I wrote it, so I thought I was hilarious. I thought I was hilarious. Just Google pizza pasta and you're late to the party, it seems. Pinky. But that's why we gotta that's why we're brainstorming some other ideas here so that we can really put that Austin Rider stamp of approval on it. All right. Let me open up Chrome. Let's see this level of disappointment. Pinky, if you've found something and you would like to share it, feel free to do so. Okay, but some of these I'm looking at, because these just look like pizza bakes to me. Otterly, have a wonderful rest of your night. Enjoy your sushi and sake. Don't get too crazy. If you do, make Mr. Otter drive. Make him get in the driver's seat so you can get a little turnt tonight. Enjoy your hump day. Enjoy your Wednesday. You deserve it. Okay, so this is where I think my pizza pasta is kind of differentiating from these pizza pastas that we see here. These pizza pastas, they look like they use a rigatoni here. This one looks like another rigatoni. This looks like a penne. And I'm not really thinking about baking it. I feel like that's taking us too much into a baked ziti route. I'm thinking I want it to be pizza spaghetti kind of then. So not necessarily pizza. So this was simply pasta pizza. This first off is it's no. They baked it, folks. No, not today, Satan. So I'm feeling a lot of these are baked. And where my idea is going is I'm thinking something along the lines of, again, a angel hair pasta. So we're definitely getting we're leaning into the spaghetti. S and no. That pizza looked disgusting. Ew, why would you bake it? I don't want Chris, that's just taking raw pasta and yeah. It's no, thank you. So I'm thinking again, it will be that angel hair, mozzarella, our nice sauce that we've made, some dollops of ricotta, and you kind of mix it up and kind of turns it into spaghetti, but it's gonna have that nice flavor and feel of pizza. So you can kind of get the best of both worlds, which I don't know if pasta's less calories than pizza, but maybe you feel a little bit lighter. There's not as much grease. I'm a big ranch fan, but you don't see me. I wouldn't put ranch on top of my pizza. On top of my pasta. So if it was heartburn, if it was pizza pasta, I don't know if I'm squirting that ranch on there. So I'm saving a few extra calories, right? Maybe we need to get into the kitchen. Maybe we need to do a cooking stream. I think that's what we're going to have to do to determine if this will actually be a good dish or not. We are going to get into the kitchen, folks, and we are going to make pizza pasta. And we're going to see if we can make this a reality. I feel like I need to jot down ingredients. All right, so Pinky recommended a sausage. So we're doing an angel hair. And are we magic show part 2? You want a magic show part 2? Magic show part 2. I'll put that on to-do list. Still waiting for Bob Ross painting stream. It's totally happening. It's going to totally happen. I just have to figure out when. So don't worry, it's still going to happen. I have all the art supplies. I have the beard. The only missing is the wig. And I've already been I've already been working on the voice, because I feel like if y'all know anything about me, I do voices. Axel, there's always so many things on the schedule. Like, you know me. You know me. I'm always planning to the future. We have bright horizons. They're bright. They're bright. There's always something pending. There's always something planning. There's always something planning. Is the fro. I just need the fro. I have the voice. I've been working on the voice. So I just don't have an easel, but we could like makeshift something. Like, we'll make it happen. Pepperoni, green peppers, possibly garlic. Yes. Okay, so angel hair, we need a pasta sauce, which could be homemade. It could be homemade, which is, I find this very interesting because yesterday we were talking about pasta. I ended up making pasta today. Pasta sauce. We had sausage, pepperoni, garlic, of course, at least 5 to 10 cloves, green peppers, and that's what I had in mind today. That's what gave me kind of the idea for pizza pasta. Bright like a constellation. It is. It's not just a star. It's a whole damn constellation. Preferably Orion's belt, because it's my favorite. Like, that's my favorite thing, especially during the winter time, is like when I would because my favorite time to take out the trash is nighttime. I don't know why. Also, is my hair okay on that side? Whatever. Is I like to take out my trash at night, just because it's like a nice cozy walk outside. And during the wintertime, I'd like to do outside because I can look up and I can look for Orion's belt, because it's like my favorite constellation to find. I don't know if it was because of Men in Black, but I've always been like such a huge fan of Orion's belt. I just think it's so exciting and interesting to find, and you can only like find it at certain times of the year. You can make a fancy a tealer for a stream. A what? An antler? I don't have antlers. I ain't a reindeer. I ain't a deer. I ain't Rudolph. My favorite is after you take Orion's belt. Oh. It's a Frenchy word. Hola, ¿cómo estás? No hablo francés. Leaving Stream 5 ever. Could you, though? Could you, Axel? You've vested too much time here. We've built something special. I took you to get deep dish. I gave you the best cinnamon rolls of your life. Best cinnamon rolls of your life. You can't leave me now. You can't leave me now. But those cinnamon rolls, oh God. Oh, good. Truly the voices? They just come out. Axel, the audience is demanding an apology, a formal statement for your actions. I almost broke down into tears. Into tears! God damn it. I can't do this. And I'd like to thank everyone for the Tony, for the Grammy, for the Academy. I appreciate you for that award-winning performance. I will take all of the awards. And still yet, no apology. Still no apology. I see how it is. I did. I got the EGOT. I did. Watch out. Watch out. What's her... Lily Tomlin? Does Lily Tomlin have an EGOT? Who has an EGOT? And there won't be one. Oh, you... How dare you? Who has an EGOT? Who has an EGOT? Elton John. Only 25 people have gotten an EGOT. Let's see here. Whoopi Goldberg. Interesting. John Legend. Jennifer Hudson. Elton John. Elton John. Okay, these are some good ones, though. We have Barbra Streisand. Liza. Liza with a Z. All the rest of them, I don't know. Because of The View. Liza with a Z. A lot of these, like, people who have EGOTs are like, I don't think they're with us anymore, folks. They won an Emmy for the best producer of a musical in 1950. They could still be kicking. They could still be kicking. I don't know, though. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. God. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, this has been a good stream so far. All right, folks. Well, I think... Do we want to play a video game? So, again, Okay, so if you don't have the going live notifications going on, I've gotten really clever with some of them lately, and I'm feeling kind of, like, proud of myself. We're going to play a game tonight that has been, like, downloaded and installed on the computer for a while that, like, I'm just, like, not sure if I'm, like, mentally ready for. Because I feel like it's gonna make my blood pressure go up. But it's a game that I looked very interesting, and I wanted to play it, and I've been wanting to play it for like a couple of weeks now, and I just haven't like pulled the trigger on it, and I've been like in this like mental gaming slump of not knowing what to play. Like I'm really like wanting to get back into like Dream Daddy. Isn't there a Dream Daddy dating simulator? Is that what you want us to play? Dream Daddy simulator, dating simulator. We can, but I haven't been able to like figure out like what the next like. I have these big like grand plans, you know, like Bob Ross. We have, which Bob Ross was all y'all's idea, which I love. I love that for us. We have another magic show we want to do, a cooking stream that we're gonna do. But it's like it's like a Wednesday night, and I'm like, we have to figure out what we're gonna play tonight. I'm like, well, shit. I look at my library of games, and I'm like, this one looks great, but it's gonna be a really long game. Like we're in for the long haul. Like I often think about Red Dead Redemption. I think about just and some of these other like shooter games. You know, like we still got it back into Resident Evil 4. And I'm just like, but some of these are like lengthy games, and I know me and my like squirrel that sometimes like super long games are not like the most ideal unless we're like streaming like progressively back to back to back where we can actually get a game beat within a week, because like it ends up just getting like way too long, and then I'm just like all right, I gotta come back. It's like Spider-Man. It's like Spider-Man. It's what it is. It's Spider-Man. Because there's a streamer that I watch, and they were playing some Spider-Man 2, and I loved watching them play it. And like they've been playing it up to the point that I haven't gotten to yet. they haven't gotten to where I've gotten to. So like I've enjoyed watching them play it because it's not like a spoiler for me. But once they get to a point where it's going to start spoiling, I have to quit watching it because I don't want to spoil it. But also I have so much left. I have so much left of the game, I feel. Like I was looking at like how many more game I was looking at my progress on. And it was like you're at 5%. I'm like, I feel like I've played this for like 1,000 hours. Sony State of Play is tomorrow. I think you're going to like it. What's going to be on it? Who stole my spot? Hi, Maddie. I know someone took your spot. You are no longer holding on to the title of first today. I'm sorry, Maddie. It's also partially my fault because I'm also like 90 minutes early. But hi, Maddie. Thank you for your check-in. Axel was here within a minute. Axel was. Sony State of Play 2024. Are they're not giving any teasers. Also, Endless, yesterday I got to play Fall Guys with Ratchet and Clank skins. So if you have not picked up the free Ratchet and Clank skins in the PlayStation library, please do. Because we already did. We got both of them because Ratchet and Clank and Horizon came bundled together, right? But I finally got to play with them. And I was like, yes, I get to play as Clank. It was the most exciting thing ever. We don't know for sure, but people think Spider-Man 2 DLC is going to be in there. Possibly like a Miles Morales. You know Miles is my favorite. You know Miles is my absolute favorite. He's my GOAT. Okay, so what time is the State of Play tomorrow? So we're not going to be able to stream it together. But we'll be able to watch it together after, but I will avoid spoilers. Cause it's in the middle of the work day. We can't do that, baby. We can't. But definitely we'll be checking out. What is this? Sony announces PlayStation Plus June lineup. I already got those. No, I'm good. Thanks, bro. I may have fallen asleep to your stream as I had to be up early for the broadband repair. Aww. Well, what were we playing last night? Oh, we were playing. Oh, we last night was cozy. But I'm glad you had a good night's rest, and I saw that you got your cable repaired, so I'm glad that you got your broadband all back up. You have some powerful, hopefully really strong Wi-Fi connection. I didn't get to tell y'all this. Y'all ready for this? Okay, no, we have an ad in a minute. Okay, I'm going to run the ad so I can tell my story after. Because we have an ad in like a minute 30, so I'm just going to run the ad real quick so I can tell my story. Because I'll forget it otherwise. And it's actually quite interesting. I can't spoil it. I can't spoil it. But it might be... Yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. But... let me tell you, it's been a day. It's been a day. Like, I've been really diligent about, like, going to bed. And not necessarily a decent hour, but I can't go to bed too early. If I go to bed too early, I wake up way, way too early. Like, if I go to bed, like, 10:30, 11, I'm going to be up at, like, 4 or 5 in the morning. And that's too early. Too early. So I've just been trying to be very mindful and getting up super early, and like bedtime doesn't always reflect getting up early, but I'm just trying to like get my body into like a different sleep routine to better reflect how I can better support my role at work. And so I'm trying to adapt how I'm like waking up and sleeping and things like that. And so, like, my sleep schedule has not been wonky. It's just been different for the last few weeks. And it's been kind of off and on, but I've been, like, trying to be, like, really consistent with it. So, like the last few nights, like it's like we stream to a point. I go and I eat my cottage cheese. I have my glass of tea, and then I go to bed. But there's like my sleep has been like oddly impacted, not because of my own fault, but because of two. Also, I wish you could see her right now. So she's like, this isn't the Sassy's hair. This is Tetra like rolled over on her tummy like this. Like, she is so precious. So precious. So I've been really trying to like focus on, trying to go to bed at a somewhat decent hour. And then I'm getting up at like 5:45, 6 every day. It's kind of been like I'm trying to do my routine. So this morning I got up at 6 o'clock, checked my work stuff, and then I went to just like do morning routine, and then I go to make breakfast, and then I go to hop into the shower. And so I start the shower, go turn on the shower, and I walk away and I get distracted. And because I usually wait like 5 minutes for the shower to warm up anyways, because my apartment's really far away from the instant hot water heater. So sometimes it takes a little bit longer for that warm water to get to me. So I let it warm up. And so I went to stick my hand in the shower to see if it was too warm. And as soon as you stuck your hand in the like under the shower, behind the shower curtain, it just felt like cold air. And I was like, oh no, this ain't right. This ain't right. And so I'm like, okay, maybe I need to turn it up. So I go and crank it up. I leave for another minute, come back, and it's just the same temperature. And I'm like, not today. Not today. I have so much I need to get done today. This is not the day for this to happen. Because my hot water goes out maybe twice a year, and it's like a really big deal. Like a really big deal, because like they end up having to shut off the water, so you don't have running water for a day or two. You don't have hot water. Like it's an event, and I'm like, well, me. And it's like, I have to get ready. I have meetings. I have things to do. And so I'm like, what do I do? Like, because for me, like my hair may look, okay, it looks a little messy right now, but that's kind of like the style now, right? But my beard and hair when I wake up is wild. It's wild. And there's no point of return for it. It's either a hat or you have to shower. You have to wash it. Check your Discord. Okay, let me finish this story first. And so I go to the shower again, and it's still cold. I'm like, all right, let me turn it up more. I go all the way, come back like 2 minutes later, and it's still just as cold. And I'm like, that's it. The hot water's out. And this is so early in the morning that like the apartment complex hasn't like messaged anything. Like they haven't said anything. And they are the type of complex that they won't tell you that they're doing something until it's already being done. And so you can go out this whole time without knowing obviously know you don't have hot water, but you don't know if anyone knows that you're not getting hot water. I'm in a big building, so there's obviously probably lots of people that complained. And I don't get a message for hours later saying, hey, we understand that you may be not having hot water right now. We have a vendor coming out, yada, yada, yada. And so I already know the routine. I know that they're going to shut down our water. So like I fill up the bathtub with cold water just in case I have to flush the toilet. And now it's time to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to get ready, right? And so I put a full like big pasta pot on the stove full of water, and I boil it. And I build a bath in my sink. And so I basically bathed out of my sink today. So this is what you get from me bathing out of a sink. Not too bad, not too shabby. Could be better, but so that was the way I started my day. All right, now, you do what you have to, and I had to go get the water from the river around the corner from here. Oh, Maddie, is that the hat you were crocheting? It looks wonderful. It looks really good. I'm jealous. It looks great. I like that color on you. But let me tell you, it was not a fun experience. But at least I feel like, oh, knitting. Sorry, knitting, which is even harder than crocheting. So even more props to you, because I'm not sure I could hardly crochet. I do finger crochet, and I would just make long ropes with it when I was a kid. Actually making something beautiful out of it, that's not my type of art. It's not. Also, Axel, I had to buy more of these. I'm obsessed. All right, we are going to play some games tonight. We are going to be doing a game called Rival. I think it's Rival. I think is what it's called. Reveal. Yes. It's for a friend I kept promising. That's really sweet of you. They're very good. I bought another 2-pack of them. And I was going to say, because I just saw it again, like if y'all don't have your notifications on, maybe you want to turn them on, because some of these messages are real cheeky and cute. I'm like, JS, I'm just saying, like, sometimes I like type them out. I'm like, they're little boys, so all the other ones I made for them. Okay, so maybe you just need to make like a very special one for the little boys so that they'll quit stealing them. I think that's what you need to do. Like, make them an extra special one so you're like, hey, this one's just for you, so that you don't steal anyone else's, all right? Oh, my mouse. Come on. I need a new mouse, folks. This one's extra thick, extra girthy. Did you see the one that I linked? Or did you forget? Where did you link it? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's in my Discord? When did you send it? Is it a direct message? Was it in my DMs? It was ages ago another time when you brought up needing a new mouse. Oh, yes. I kind of looked at it. I need to save money. And I need to save up for it is what I mean. A Logitech G50 Logitech G502.756. Been going strong for 7 years. Okay. I think we can make that happen. This game has warnings on it, so I feel like I need to pin a message. I'm just going to write something simple for the pin message. And your blue screen? No, what happened? Reveal. Reveal is a horror game that has themes that may be sensitive to viewers. We understand if you have to step away or drop a lurk. I'm just looking out for y'all's mental health. And my stupid mouse. After updating my PC and games and computer, video error kept rebooting and crashing, so I had to completely factory reset and reinstall everything. That's the worst. I saw this video though, Maddie, of someone who reset their monitor. They just got a brand new monitor, and the monitor that they updated the settings for, the company basically said you updated the wrong settings and that's your fault. And we basically don't care. Like, it was kind of like a big FU, and I'm like, well, I would not be buying a computer monitor from them ever again. But hopefully, as everything's working good now, my fingers crossed. Oh, maybe I should have tested this before. All right, Rihanna. Also, Maddie, what games are on there? I think you were playing... Were you playing The Sims at one point? How many mods did you have downloaded on your Sims 4? I feel like that can also be a potential issue. Too many mods for Sims 4. I think that's what it was. You had too many mods on your Sims 4 and your computer crashed. I am convinced. Okay, so I know this is very eerie and very creepy, but this is also, it's kind of cool. Haven't checked recently as I had no internet, but I'll do some. I've never had mods on Sims, so I need to re-download it again. Sims, like, I feel like some people, they just need a PC dedicated to... Is that loud? Is that loud? That feels loud. I feel like people need a whole PC dedicated to Sims 4. I follow these two Sims 4 streamers. They are absolutely precious. Love following them. Great content. Oh, y'all ready? We're going on an amusement park ride. I got the chills, and you know they be multiplying, and potentially I'm losing control. You know what? I've been needing a man. Okay.
Hello, Joyce?
Oh.
What a strange dream.
I love when they have voice actors for us.
I need to get this headache under control.
Okay. This is cute. A little bit retro. Nice fleece blanket. They probably got that.
Usually help.
Probably.
Take a couple.
What are we taking here? We are taking extra strong Tylenol. Extra strong Tylenol.
Martha and Dory are still up.
Okay, so has anyone watched any playthrough of the new Killer Clowns from Outer Space game? Because I'm slightly obsessed. And I don't know if that's me and asymmetric horror games, or have you, Axel, have you ever heard of the movie that was released?
I wish we could find the time and money to travel.
That might be why. Yeah, it's probably why. Negatory on the backside. Yeah, it's a lot of medicine. Maybe it's just vitamins. But it looks very, very fun. It's 3v10. I mean 3v7, sorry. So it's like there's a lot of people in there. 3v7. Hello? I got a friend that's obsessed with Killer Clowns. Endless, have you seen any of the playthrough yet?
It's busy.
It looks really, really fun, but I think it's one of those games you have to play with friends. I don't think it's one of those ones that I would like load up. Like, I was playing some DVD the other day, and that is one that like
I think this was part of the old music box.
that I think I've been able to, I can play on my own, but like Killer Clowns, I think that's just one that you have to like play with friends. Hi Tito, how you doing? I'm not sure if I'm prepared. I may regret this. How was, oh, you were playing, so you moved from Crash to Fortnite? How was the rest of Crash tonight?
Oh, there's the key.
Or are you still crashing it up? I understand, T. You did sound a little bit better, though. But you got to get all that rest, because if you're not getting that rest, you can't fully heal up. Tetra is snoring so loud. Alright, what is
We
this?
used to read together. I wish we still had the time.
Courier dressed in yellow, Edgar Pohl. What are the thoughts about the book? Good story arc, enjoyed the relationship, hardship, and how they overcame them, felt immersed, interested in the final showdown. My question for the book club next week, if you were making a movie of this book, who would you cast? Interesting questions. Only like 2 levels really sucked. Which levels were them that you didn't like? Okay, so we have a key to something. Well, tomorrow I'm hanging all of the door back into the cabinets. Might change out one of the lights. Lord have mercy. Take some rest. Those chores will be there later. They ain't going nowhere. Okay, so maybe the key is for the door?
Martha already took care of all the circus stuff, which...
The ice one in the second boulder level. I hate every single ice level. Every single ice level. To-do list. Note for parent-teacher conference. Dory. Groceries. Make dinner. Help Dory with homework. So Dory's our daughter. Read new book for book club. We already got brushes. Call Dory's home. Room. A lot of stuff for Dory here. I hope Dory's doing all right.
I should look for Martha and Dory.
Hello, Joyce?
What was that? An earthquake?
Also, like, why is this area locked off from the rest of the house? That's a little weird. I have 10 out of 25 crystals, so I think it went by pretty fast. Yeah, and those ones, they're kind of fun that you kind of get to pick and choose. Like if a level really starts to piss you off, then you can kind of just be like peace out, I'm done, I'm Gonzo Lonzo, and then you can come back to it when you have a little bit more patience. She plays every single asymmetrical horror game when it comes out. So I'm also obsessed with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Absolutely obsessed.
Doesn't seem to work.
Days without walk or talk? Days without calls. Oh. Sir, your cursive is not very good. Also, can you put that phone back on the hook, please? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, you have to just play it over and over again until you're like... Hello? Oh, Axel, look! It's a picture of you! I gave Friday the 13th a try, but not my type of game, my type of thing. I understand. So, this Killer Clowns game is definitely very much Friday the 13th. Very different styling in the house here. That's for sure.
Dory and Martha. Where are they?
I hope that it's a trapeze. Lanky black figure in the painting, and you say it's me? Yeah. Shadowy black figure? Mm-hmm. A shadowy figure, much like Slender Man. Also, why is this one knocked over? Should I be concerned? I do wear a lot of black too. You do. You do. And skinny jeans. Where is this coming from? Turn it off!
Martha can never get enough of this track.
Lord, have mercy. Also, since I found my keys, I do have to mow the grass. Wait. So all you have to do is lose your keys and you don't have to mow the grass? I think you should lose your keys more often. That sounds like a philosophy of life. I'd be like, oop, lost the keys. Sorry, darling. No mowing the lawn tonight. Misplaced them again. Also, I don't know why you became Southern Tea. I apologize. Voices just come out. Well, I have a lock on my shed and I'd have to break the door or the lock. Well, might as well. I guess you just gotta lose the keys and just say, well, I'll get. Well, do we want to go Western? Do we want to go Midwestern?
Well, maybe Dory's in her room.
Well, you know, I lost the keys, and you know, it's gonna cost so much. It's gonna cost so much money for us to break the door. I just don't. It's not in the finances for us to go and bust the lock. But I know those keys. I know they're laying around here somewhere. I really do. I swear, I do. I just saw them the other day. So I'll get around to it. I promise. So we'll get it mowed in the But in the meantime, I'm gonna hang out and play some Fortnite. Also, if y'all haven't noticed, I get through horror games through comedy. Through comedy.
This is part of one of the old arcades.
Cool. My neighbor doesn't care what the yard looks like. The only one that cuts it, I'm the only one that cuts it weekly, and because he pays someone to cut it for him. Oh. Well, that would be. I don't know. Like mowing the lawn was never an activity I ever enjoyed, ever.
Mr. Giraffe.
Aww,
Him everywhere.
Mr. Giraffe.
Dory.
That feels a little bit better. They were in a drawer. LOL. Took me a week to find them. Well, don't you know how many drawers are in the house? You have so many other places to lose them. Oh, actually, I got the perfect spot. You ready? Come with me. Come here. Come here. What you're gonna do? Anyone around? Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take those keys and you're gonna stick them in that pair of jeans that you hate to wear. Like it's the last pair of jeans that you wear. And you're gonna stick them in those jean pockets and you're sticking in the bottom of the laundry basket. So after you get through all of your jeans, you're like, well, I guess I have to wash jeans now. Then you're like, well, shit. I just found the keys to mow the lawn. I got you. I got you. I like to cut it when I wake up early enough because I don't have to run. But if it's later, I'll just do it in the front or the back. It's easier to do in the mornings too, but it depends if the grass is super damp. It's not the best time to do it. But also, you don't want it to be too warm outside and icky either, right? I thought you were going to see my asshole. Oh my god. Oh my god. Axel, brilliant though. Brilliant. But then there might be like questions like, you know, are you getting enough fiber? Dorian! Oh, fuck.
Is that you?
Dory. Don't slam the door on your father.
That's not counting how many times she forgot this at home. I never liked doing my homework either.
Oh, so we're in the 80s. Okay. Miss Hernandez, April 21st, 1987. This is a blank pencil. Who has Lisa's jacket? Lisa. It says come. It says come. Do you see it? JS, I'm just saying. The sun's coming down to its cooler.
I took it home from the circus.
I think that's
It's old.
one of the better times to do it, probably. I don't know, though. I just hate feeling itchy and gross and ugh. I'll be cutting down the tree and laying down some lava rock in the back to kill off some of the veg. Ooh. Look at you being earth conscious. Oh, look at you go. I'm so proud of you. Oh. 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 I don't like that. Those controls are a bit... That's different.
Looks like a map.
Daddy solved the puzzle. Can I take that with me? Oh, cute giraffe lamp. It's all vines and weeds that are toxic to the rabbits and animals.
Dory's drawing book. It's locked. I need to search for the key.
Aw.
Why does she lock this?
Why? I feel like a children's drawing book wouldn't necessarily need to have a lock on it, but...
I think it's supposed to look creepy, but Dory and I love clowns.
Not sure how I feel about that.
The circus saw quite a lot of America.
But I bet the lava rock will look really nice. Also, is lava rock fairly affordable? Like, is it more affordable than like Gravel?
That's Super Sloth. She reads every issue.
It's a corner where all the horses, where all the. I thought I was reading horses because my contacts were blurry, and I was reading horses. So I think we meant houses. And none of us want to really touch it, so we just wanted to step over each other's yards. Understandable. It's Austin. Are you saying I'm a clown? Maddie. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Axel, so help me if you're agreeing.
I think this coin was for the old machine.
Is that the one that I was having a hard time looking at?
I wish she would take it more seriously, though. She's such a bright kid.
You cut with a knife, you see with your eyes, you play with your nose, you sing to music. Aww. That's sad.
Dory loves these, so I made one for her.
Oh no. Really hope we don't have to do that. Nelson Brothers Circus. Oh my god, the nostalgia. Sticky glowy stars. Did any of y'all have sticky glowy stars? Okay, so maybe we start. So let's take a look at the map. So we start over by the elephant, and we went over to the chest, and then we're going to go to the puzzle, which is this. All right, what do we do? Is there a button? Insert the coin at the top and pull the handle to the right. Oh. Okay. Not y'all agreeing that I'm a clown, by the way. All straight to jail. Straight to jail. Gravel is much cheaper, but lava rock looks nicer and to me is better. Copy.
This should work.
Do we do it again? I think we only got one coin. Oh, there we go. Who's gonna win? We have green in the lead. Oh, blue taking the heat. Oh, green back up in the front again. Who's gonna put their vote in? It's gonna be green still maintaining. Oh no. Oh, white, red. Oh, blue, black, yellow, green.
My favorite color.
I like blue too. It's a nice color. Also, I think about lava rock. It's probably easier, like, because I feel like when you get like gravel, it can still like look dirty. Does lava rock like stay cleaner longer? No, it's not like you can't just like. Oh, I fucking knew it. I just knew it. Oh, 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 no, not in one try. There is no way. There is no way.
Bunch of plastic teeth.
Oh. All right, well, let's go have a chat with my twin here.
I need to open his mouth first.
Okay. And am I doing that with my bare hands? Hello, good sir. How do we open your mouth? Lava rock is very porous, so mud and dirt will get stuck on it, but it's super good for rain and draining. You know what? Y'all educate me so much. I feel like such a more responsible adult. Oh. Knowing all these educational things. Oh. That is... Why is he on all fours? Oh. I've seen this on... I've seen like an elephant version of this. Oh, and it makes you like push. It's not just like a boop. It's like we pushing. We pushing up on our buttons, baby. Oh. Oh. Oh, god damn it. What do we got?
How clever.
Okay. It is red sharp rock, so you can see at like all the hotels and fancy businesses. Okay, so I was thinking like a gray color. So now I'm envisioning like this red color, the vision is clear. The vision is clear, and it looks good. It looks good. Hello? Dory, age 7. I feel like we have a lot of lava rock out here because it's so dry. Your first sketchbook, children's drawing sketchbook. I was gonna go for black or dark gray, but what? Black all the way for me. Like black is like just it's an automatic winner. Okay, so we got a family. I'm working on chores over here. I'm building stuff. Is this mom? Mom's an acrobat. And is that Dory in the middle? That costs more? How much more? Like, we just saying just like a little bit more, or like second mortgage more? Going to the circus. Got a cat and a jirafe. Oh wait, was that broccoli? I think they were eating broccoli. Chaos has ensued. As these flames, is this fire? Should we be concerned? Like $2 a pound more? How many pounds are you ordering? That, I feel like that actually is a little bit intrusive, because that could lead to how much you're actually spending. But I don't know what that means. I live in an apartment. So mommy and daddy getting in a fight. Dory feels kind of sad. The scissors leave room for concern. Oh, things got dark real quick. Oh, God. So I take down the tree and the section off. We'll see how much I need. Most likely 20 pounds. Hello?
Hello, Joyce?
I'll be doing the back of the shed and both sides. Well, it's gonna look so great when you're done and finished with it. We outside, bitch. You know what I don't see out here? Red lava rock. AJS. I'll take a pic. Please do. I'd love to see. This is beautiful. This is pretty. We out in nature, folks.
Wait, this can't be. This is right by the lake near the circus. Dory? Is that you?
Esmeralda Crystal Seer. I need to plan this shed, though. It looks like shit. All within time. Like, I feel like we get really, like, wanting to, like, get into a lot of projects. But, like, sometimes it's just, like, take it one step at a time. Like, I know my father, they have their house right now. I need to learn how to spell. I can't either. I like, even with spell check, I can't. Me on the iPad, when I'm watching y'all, is really bad.
I found a really, really big fly.
Sweetie, that's called a dragonfly.
Dragonfly.
Be careful. They can breathe fire.
Don't be silly, Walter. You'll scare her.
I thought that was cute. He had good intention. But when I'm on the iPad, I'm bad.
What are you doing out here?
Dory Thompson, get your ass back over here. Oh. So, we're not in a zoo. We're just outside, right? Because like I'm like imagining like this area over here with like lions and tigers and bears, oh my. But I think we're just outside. Also, we have an ad starting real shortly, so we'll just stop and...
Wait for me. I'm not that fast.
Where are you? We'll stop and enjoy some of the scenery, alright? The only thing I'm working on here is the kitchen cabinets. I'll need to order the sink. I'm going to replace the tile in the kitchen with this, from this ugly cream to black or gray. I don't know why anyone ever said, let's do cream tile. Let's do a nice light grout. Like, no, that's going to get so dirty. It's going to get so dirty and gross. Like, it's going to be disgusting. Right now it's the doors and painting my room. Which, that sounds very nice. One sec. My father's going through renovations for their house right now, and he's like just doing all of them, and it's just kind of like step by step. But it's like interesting, like he'll like, we'll be talking on the phone, and he'll be in his bathroom, and there's these god awful green blinds, and I'm like, can you please change those out? And he's like, just little baby steps. And I'm like, if I was in this house, it would bring those green blinds would have been the first thing to go. Those green blinds would have been the very first thing to go. They are hideous.
Yeah, I prefer not knowing my future.
Oh, here's the lions. I told you there's lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. I'm decided on the flooring. I think like a gray wood. That would be nice. Also, I think that like they call it millennial gray, which I don't like. So even like a darker, like, even like I think a darker, like, not like black wood, but you know, like kind of like a, not like a, like an amber brown, but like a darker kind of like wood would look nice as well. It just kind of depends.
There's the train we used to travel. Nowadays, the circus just stays here.
A circus that's year-round. We should call it Circus. It will have an indoor amusement park that never leaves. And we'll have it in the shape of a tent. And we'll set up in a city called Las Vegas. Okay. What is causing this? Do we want motion blur? Do we not want motion blur? Is VSync gonna do good work for us? I just play them. No, that's not doing it. Why is it not going down further? Because I thought I turned VSync off. Did things just get brighter?
It's like ages since I've been here. But at the same time, like yesterday.
There's the lion. I told y'all. I told y'all. Look, when the bathroom was getting done, we had no walls, no insulation, just dust. Couldn't shower for 3 days and just went outside with the hose and underwear. That sounds like me this morning. That was actually me this morning. Facts. Facts. It was a terrible morning. I had a terrible morning. Did not enjoy it whatsoever. Does VSync still cause issues for your mic? Did VSync ever cause issues with my mic? Sadly, in my flat, I can't remodel anything. I can't really do anything either in mine. I can hang stuff up on the walls. I think VSync has something to do with graphics, I believe.
Oh, that ghost train really freaks me out. Oh, it scares the shit out of me.
What? The world famous mother-daughter Martha and Dory in a series of the most difficult aerial feats? What? It prevents screen tearing? I don't know what that means either. The color is ash and oak. It's a very cute and soft gray. It's very light on the eyes. It's probably similar to what I have in my apartment. VSync is a hue or a hue limiter for tearing and packet loss. You must have just been speaking French to me. I don't know how below Francais. It's when 2 different frames are appearing on the screen at once. Yeah, that don't sound good.
Out of order. I wonder if I still got it.
But I feel like this looks better now without VSync, but we'll see as we change scenes. I don't think I can hang anything on the walls, but I'm still waiting for an email for the second viewing. I hope you can, even if it's like some of the things I have in my walls, like they're gonna have to be patched for sure. But like even if you had like some I have some like double-sided like Velcro tape that's meant for walls, like some 3M stuff. Hopefully you can do some of that so you can still like make it feel like a little bit more homey. Hello, what is this? It's meant to make the game super smooth, but ends up causing skipping and lagging. See, that's what I feel. I feel as soon as I never turn on VSync, because anytime I've had VSync, I feel like it's made everything,
Here for the show.
makes everything look even worse. Because I think
Doesn't seem to be
maybe it was one of the Resident Evils we were playing and VSync was on, and I was like, oh,
Are these mine? Stop smoking.
oh, new collectibles.
Why did somebody wrap this up?
Can I unwrap it or nah?
Sometimes Dory tries to catch up on some homework, but usually not from
I'll explain it off screen. It's very important. I know we won't make much headway. What are you trying to say, Axel? What are you trying to say?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
VSync is only good for some games and you'll know exactly when you need it. Ah. Is it like great for like first person shooter type action stuff? Which I was surprised. So I was so I have a decent monitor. And I was watching this streamer, and it's a streamer who gives a lot of advice on like how to play DVD, and so there's a lot of people that come into her chat and ask like questions like, what type of monitor do you use? Like, what do you recommend?
After the shows.
Oh, that sounds like a good time to me. I love a good barbecue. And so we were talking about how some of the monitors, like you may have a nice monitor, but unless it's like not like plugged in correctly or you don't have the settings correct, you may not be actually like playing on the actual settings that your monitor says it is. And I was like, I wonder if that's the case for myself. But this one says I think it should be on the right settings. I'm about to get some more shelving in here, and I can't wait because I can buy more Gundams. Yes, yes. Decorate the place away. It's really up to the game and the people. I felt like that was like lagging hard, and I think that was the cause for the VSync. I do. But it's something you'll know exactly. It's very cut and dry. Check fuse box backstage tent before guests arrive. Place coin in slot to start game. When Mars Cycle hits an obstacle, the game is over. Score 1,000 to win a token. So we need a coin. So I was just like thinking like, have I like been
I was always pretty good at this one.
playing on the incorrect setting this whole time with my monitor? Which I don't really know. I don't have that answer for y'all, folks. Oh, so we have to play that game. No enter. We no enter. Alright, so where do we find a coin at? So you have to put a coin in to get a coin. Does that make sense to anyone else here? Because it don't make sense to me.
I think this should be enough for a few rounds.
Let's do it. Take a penny, leave a penny. There we go.
Check fuse box. Well, maybe this one still works.
Check the fuse box behind the tent. Alright, let's follow the cord. Oh. This is what they're trying to get you. There's a bunch of cords back here.
Well, let's see if we can turn the power on.
Oh, it's turning into a puzzle. One. Do not touch. Do not touch 3. Oh, this makes no sense at all. Very unstable system. Follow the instructions closely. No mistakes. Over voltage will blow all fuses. Turn on one fuse at a time. So we have one, which do not go to that one. That's a hard pass. Do not go to that one. I'm going to try trial and error. Alright. Y'all know when we get puzzly stuff, we work smarter, not harder here. Alright, so we're doing 1, 4. So 1, 2, 4. Oh, see, okay, it went under. So 1 to 4. Not 4 to 3. So it's going to be 4 to 6. Is that 7? Oh, okay, so 7 to 2. Oh, look at this big brain energy, folks. 2 goes to 5. And 5 goes to 3.
Got it.
Yes.
I can see your future.
Hello.
See it too. I just need a token of appreciation.
You're terrifying.
Zohan is grateful for your appreciation. The great Zohan sees you have lost something.
Yes, yes, correct.
If you want to find it, you must search for him. A long drive over the hill will surely be of help. When you arrive, all doors will be opened.
Okay, okay.
Oh, wow, that's really helpful, Zohan.
That was a waste of money.
Let's see what the future has in store for me. Maybe it helps to believe in it.
The Zohan, I feel like, did not give us very good advice. Does that mean you started working? No. Okay. We have a motorcycle game to play. Move, bitches. I want to hop on. Those are some good scrimps. Did you have some frozen shrimp cocktail? I still have some. I'll still have some in the freezer. These controls are real funky, yo.
Let's get this on the first try.
Okay, so we need a 1,000 points. I like these old games. I think they're cute. They're cute. I also enjoy, like, when I get onto, like, TikTok, they have, like, the old animatronic machines that you put, like, a quarter in, and, oh, that one was teasing. And, like, it's just, like, some old, like, metal animatronic that's inside of a machine that, like, just does something so simple, but something that, like, would have been very entertaining. You probably used... It probably cost, like, a penny back in the day. I feel like one's gonna just, like, pop up and just really ruin my day. Oh, fuck.
Okay, one more time.
Yes'm. I could go for some good shrimp. I could. I still have a bunch of frozen shrimp to make in the fridge as well. Like the Argentinian red shrimp. I feel like this game is very much easing us into this. Oh, I was expecting it to be much more terrifying than it is so far. So, no regrets yet. Oh.
A more points. Come on.
The pressure's on, folks.
Yes. Easy.
All right, let's go for 1,200. Can I get a 1,200? Can I get a 12? 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 Oh, we got a 12. Can I get a 13? Can I get a 13? What about a 14? 13, 14? Oh, is there a prize for top scorer here? Because I'm taking this home. Do I get a teddy bear? I'd like to get a refund on my Zohan because he was not very good at giving me advice.
Something fell into the coin compartment.
All right, copy. Nice! Nice job, everyone. Was this how they did video games before TV invented? I'm pretty sure it was. It probably worked like the same way as like those like automatic pianos. You know what I'm talking about? The automatic pianos where like they would just like have little like prongs that would pop up. It probably worked very similarly. What an odd shaped coin.
The turnstile should move now.
Which way? Come on, get out of the way. Dory! Where are you, darling? That dangly thing on the back of your throat. Welcome to the fun. That is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
Oh, Dory always drags me through here. I think she just really likes to scare me.
Oh God, that's like making my back hurt. Like you're trying to like walk and it's like freaking turning you. Ratchet and Clank motorcycle piano. Yes, I would take Ratchet and Clank. Oh God. I would take Ratchet and Clank every day. And listen, you know how much I love Ratchet and Clank, and I feel like I love it even more than that. Like I love it so freaking much. Like I think about it, it's Ratchet and Clank is my Roman Empire. Ratchet and Clank is my Roman Empire. I think about it at least twice a week. At least twice. This is giving me... Oh, God! What's that game that we played? Layers of Fear? This is giving me Layers of Fear action. Get a flashlight in here, please. Like, and this is here all the time. Like, this is in these people's backyard. Weird.
Dory, enough playing around.
Come on, Dory. Get your ass over here. We got places to go, and this ain't one of them. Oh, God. Okay, this sounds here, though. It was like... Oh, wow. Dory! Okay, you can't lie. This is super cool looking. Eyeball lady. Alive. Why does it have to say alive? Why wouldn't it just say live? Spin Doctor. Master of Escape alive. Sideshow Freaks, world's strangest people alive. See why? Don't do that, game. Don't do that. I don't like that it says alive. Nope. I will be on my merry way. Thank you. How dare you?
Dory, I'm serious. That's enough.
Are we about to meet the Spin Doctor? Hello. Dr. Spin, where art thou? Oh, that's a door. Is that the door we came from? Yeah. Let's get it going. Oh.
Where did she go?
Oh, hello? It's an optical illusion.
Wait, where did I go?
Oh. Interesting. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped, folks. I'm not trapped, folks. I'm not trapped anymore. Nope, that's not there. Nope. Nope, not there. Oh, this is nice. This would make a good wallpaper. Imagine having to clean up everyone's footprints off this white, though. Like, that does not sound like a good time. Oh, no. Oh, that's part of the illusion. You come around here and you're like, oh, illusion. And then you're like, oh, illusion.
Please wait, Dory.
Oh, God. Dory. Ooh. Hello, Dory. I didn't know this was the plot of Finding Dory. Did any of y'all? Is this was the plot of Finding Dory? Oh,
Train?
God.
Dory's train. I don't remember putting a motor in you.
Oh. We're gonna chase it around? It looks like a little mouse.
Fine, fine. I'll play along. Where are we going
Oh.
next?
Oh, Lord. Watch out, Speed Racer. Oh. Oh, we going that way? It's real foggy in here, folks. Oh. Oh, this is nice. This is like a wedding. This is gorgeous.
Wait! Dory!
Oh yeah, this is like a wedding over here. This is good. Now we're out on the streets. This is
This
great.
is the fun house.
It looks good.
Why does it seem so familiar?
Oh. This don't seem so family friendly. But where are we going? The world may never know. Oh. HE double hockey stick? It's getting warm. Y'all feel that? It's getting hot in here. Oh no. I'm gonna stay in here. I do not accept. I will not pass go. I will not take $200. Alright. This is how we're gonna do it. 3, 2, 1. Oh God. You assholes. Oh no, Dory. No. I don't want Emily Rose. Stepped away to do some measuring and looking at pricing for models. How exciting! This is a lot of angry children slamming their doors right now. Alright, we're getting out of there. Peace out. Peace and blessings. Alright, you... Okay, thank you.
Once was a young man and woman who fell in love in a special place.
Okay, this is where we're going. Welcome.
This sounds like Martha and me.
When you said asshole, you inadvertently said the word hole. Hole.
They married soon after and had a child together. A healthy daughter who was their whole world.
Okay, wait, though. Wait, though. Wait, though. Don't, you have to tell me it sounds like this.
What's your favorite scary movie?
It's a little less raspy. But it's very, very... We'll listen to it again. So just one sec, okay? Mary. Emily. Dory. Oh, I can choose the doors. I don't know who Mary is.
They married soon after and had a child together.
Right?
A healthy daughter who was their whole world.
What's your favorite scary movie?
They're very similar. I shot mostly from one store for Gundams, and they are based in Massachusetts, so it might be a fun road trip to explore and buy them before coming back down. I'd be super jealous. I would be very jealous of that. That would be a grand old time. I would love to go on a road trip. I love driving. I really love driving.
They married soon after and had a child together. A healthy daughter who was their whole world.
I'm confused. So we did Emily, and that did nothing. We did Mary, we did Emily, and then we did, I guess, Dory's next? But I don't feel like that's right.
Where's the story going? Why is it about our family?
Was Dory named after a door? It's possible. It's possible. Or they knew she was going to be lost this whole time.
Their time spent between the three even shorter. And so the road led to an inevitable end.
Inevitable?
I think we're gonna be happy. I know it's wrong, but we're trying to play into it a little here. Yeah, I just want to go to something, and since it'll be in Mass, I would be swing over to Boston and just seeing the Bruins game. That sounds like a really good time.
Their road was not without obstacles. Money was short. Time spent between the three even shorter. And so
It depends on the length of the road trip. If the road trip is like 3 to 4 hours, I feel like that's reasonable. Like I enjoy road trips in 3 to 4 hour stints. So like if you could plan them to be like in 3 to 4 hours, and then you like being in a car all day, 14 hours, I would take breaks. Like it doesn't mean you have to like, you can do like 14 hours straight through, but I feel like that's really like, you're not enjoying yourself. And I feel like road trips should be like an experience that should be somewhat enjoyed. You know, like I think about like when you're in the car for like that, so I would do it over 4 days or so. Yeah, I think that would be really fun. Like finding stops along the way that don't necessarily have to even cost money. Like if you wanted to, you can find like an Airbnb along the way. It could be a hotel, maybe like I was in South Oregon, and I stayed at this hotel. It was very reasonably priced, and it was in this small town. And the hotel did not have AC. I mean, yeah, it didn't have AC. Like, if you wanted to get, like, air in your room, you had to open up the door, and you're on the first floor. So it's kind of, like, sketch in the first place. But every room was, like, themed something different. And the room that I got was freaking emoji themed. It was absolutely horrendous. It gave me anxiety. My OCD was off the wall. But it was, like, if I made a TikTok off of that TikTok would have gone viral. So it just kind of like, now that I think back on it, it was a story to tell. It was a memory that was made. So even like if you were like doing like a road trip that was like a 14-hour road trip, even if you broke it up into like 2 or 3 days and like found those fun little cool spots, you could have like a dinner, enjoy like, just like enjoy the area and make a trip out of it, and not just like, all right, we got to get where we're going. Because I feel like that's not the best way to like want to enjoy like a trip. Like make it relaxing, make it enjoyable. Go to Mothman Town in Virginia, maybe stop in Vermont. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like a good ass time. Sign me up. That sounds delicious. That sounds scrumptious. Oh Lord. Oh God. Oh, these are such mind. They really are.
Oh, no, no, no!
Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Oh, no. I feel like one of those kids that's gonna, like, run into it. Oh, there's no way out. We're stuck. I'm stuck in here. Gah! I have no plan. I'm just walking and hoping we get to go where we need to go. And these mirrors are filthy. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. These mirrors are filthy. Oh, no. Mirrors. That's filthy. We just tried that way, so let's go this way. I think we're making progress, folks. We're gonna make it to the finish line. Oh, look at that. Oh, God damn it, Dory.
Dory, please stop running away.
Where did Dory go?
Hello, Joyce?
Was Dory over here? Oh, God. We're really going in a fucking circle. Oh, God. Oh, God. Not blood red. Not blood red. Alright, I learned the secret is to look at the floor. The floor is the secret to success here. Alright, so I thought. Oh, God. Y'all? Am I regretting this? Am I regretting this? I feel like this is the worst part yet. I do not enjoy this. Oh, fuck you. Am I doing parkour? Am I jumping over this? Well, there's no going back, is there? No, there's not. No going back. Alright, let's look around here. Is there any clues? Like, I kid you not. That room made my body internally, like I'm very warm now. Very warm. That was wild, y'all. I can crouch. There's no jumpy jump, though. You know, at the beginning of the game, we had clues. Oh. You sneaky little bastard. You and you. Feel like I need this hammer. No? Do I need these ropes? Do I need a slap you in the face? Oh. You and you. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Oh, y'all. I feel like this is about to get intense. This is about to get crazy. It's about to get wild. I just know it. We are only 19% done. We are only 19% done. Okay, so what is your thoughts, feelings, opinions of the regrets? I'm gonna get a little cozy for a moment while we chit and chat here. So I was saying, like, I was expecting this to be a little bit more spooky than it was. And then out of nowhere, it gets very freaky. Very freaky. Like, real freaky. And then now we have these eyes, like... I actually kind of like this one, and you know how much I wimp I am? You are liking this one? What? What? No, this one... So, there's jump scares to it. I like that there's, like, this lore and this kind of, like, plot and story that we're following here. I enjoy that a lot. But I'm just surprised we have the Tito Reno, the Tito, saying they're liking a horror game? You're liking a horror game? It does that, the jump scares, which, you know, there is some jump scares. There are. And then there's like, those two guys at the end, they're just, like, hanging out there like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But, like, the reason I really enjoy these games, which kind of takes me back to when we played Madison, never again probably. We didn't even finish Madison, and I don't know if we ever will, because the puzzles pissed me off so bad. Is the mind fuck that you go through. Maybe a run where you get to also, okay, it does. Okay, also maybe a run where if you get scared, take a shot. But I do get scared. So I feel like there would have to be, like, something else. Like, I feel like there would have to be something else. Like, I don't know. I feel like that would just, like, because I jump. And when I don't, so it's like, maybe if it was like a speed run, you know, of a game that, like, I was, like, familiar with, maybe? I don't know. You like it? Isn't that... It changes. It changes. We can change it to whatever we want. We can even make it spoopy. We have a spoopy Jason that can go back there as well. Thanks, TikTok shop. But I like just, like, how trippy the game is. Like, you, like, are looking here, and then you turn around, and you come back, and it's, like... It's wild. I just like how trippy it is with, like, you turn around, and everything's, like, changed completely. Like, it's wild. It's wild. Let me see what we got here. See, like, there's, like, that. That's cute. There's, like, a little city. This matched my shirt the other day. There we go, see? It's got a little bit of Jason. This one's my favorite, though. It was on sale, stupid cheap. Otherwise, I would not buy something like this. But I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, we won't abandon this game. So cute. Oh, I know. Oh, the cat. Oh, okay. We're definitely going to continue with this game. For sure. So I'm digging the story. I'm digging the jump scares. Oh, look at those nails though, as they, like, glisten in that light. Oh yeah, like that blue. I'm trying to save for a new keyboard and mouse, But I really think this was $15. And I'm not mad at that $15. I'm not mad at that $15. Not at all. Not one bit. Well, not that 8. Look at it. Like, it looks. Oh, there we go. That's better. You too cute, Boom. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You too sweet. You too sweet. I had a work call today where I haven't seen this coworker in a while. And they're like, oh my God, I'm living for your hair. I'm living for your hair. And I'm like, thank you. I have 300 out of 700 that you need saved. Then you're doing well. You're almost halfway there. And I know you're working towards paying off your car. I'm almost on the verge of like really needing a mouse, like really desperately needing a mouse. So if anyone wants to contribute to the Austin Needs a Mouse Fund, let me know. Because it is failing me. I know someone is doing a charity stream if you're interested. Oh yeah, you're so close. You almost got this. Yeah, do you want to just whisper it to me real quickly? I wasn't planning on raiding out because I have to raid and run. And I'd feel bad if I'd have to. But I'd be willing to scope it out and go and say hello later. But please, pretty please. Oh, I'm already following Ryan. I already follow Ryan. Yeah, let's see. Cat made what? Where are you at here? Oh, and they're okay. So we can go for that. Let's go say hi, because I think this is special. So they're doing a charity for mental health awareness. So we can go over and celebrate that. They're also putting themselves through it as well. So I may have had some regrets tonight with a little bit of a scary game. They are playing a game that this game and Only Up are probably two games that I will never play. Never play, because I refuse to rage quit on stream with y'all. So I appreciate you for the recommendation. T, I think this is a good idea to go say hello to them. GG Endless, I appreciate you. Thank you for the GGs. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Get some food, get some water. Oh, this has changed. This has changed, child. Why does this look so confusing? Oh, things have changed up in this world of raids. Oh, dear Lord, have mercy. Alrighty, y'all. I just want to say a big appreciation and thank you to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for chitting, chatting, lurking, and twerking. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Don't forget to get some food, get some water, take care of yourself, get some rest if you need it as well. Speaking of raid, are you about to go raid yourself? No, it's not. It's Tuesday. Are you raiding on Wednesdays? But thank you, Endless. Thank you, T. Thank you, Axel. I appreciate you. Again, thank you, everyone who lurked and twerked tonight, chitted and chatted. I appreciate each and every single one of you. So I'm off. I got to ride. Well, we about to raid out. So peace out, bitches. Alrighty, y'all. I'll see y'all very soon. Take care of yourselves, all right? Have a good night. Bye-bye. Also, if you join us on the radio, get extra channel points. Yeah.